Hello everyone and welcome to Lights Up, the WNBL podcast. And today, this is our pre-game show where we have a look at all the WNBL games coming up on the weekend. I'm Grantley alongside Sharin, Milner, the 2011 Grand Final MVP. And Sharin, the games so far have been fantastic and I reckon this weekend will be no exception.
Absolutely, GB. This round's shaping up to be another cracker. We've got Sydney, who are looking for their first win, believe it or not, versus the Logan Thunder. We've also got the ABC Game of the Week on Friday night, Dandenong Rangers versus Townsville Fire. So make sure you check that out live on ABC Grandstand or catch the replay on Saturday on ABC. Saturday we have the Canberra Capitals versus the Logan Thunder. Bendigo Spirit 5-0, if you don't mind, versus Dandenong Rangers. That one should be absolutely cracking. Bulleen Boomers versus Townsville Fire also. And West Coast Waves versus the Adelaide Lightning. And that's it. Everyone gets Sunday off to go to church this round.
Sounds like a good option. There are games here that teams really need to get a win on the board. It's starting to get crucial. It's early, but teams need to get wins on the board, otherwise they're going to fall too far off the pace. But for me, the game that has the most appeal is Bendigo Spirit at 5-0, who you would say are right now the big title contender, against the defending champion Dandenong Rangers, who are 2-1. So still finding their feet a little bit with some new players in the lineup, but I think this might be the big test so far for Bendigo.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, Bendigo have, certainly showed that they're capable of beating, just about every team at the moment on current form. They've had a fair run at everyone. And this game at Bendigo, I think, is going to prove tough and telling for the Dandenong Rangers more so. I think Bendigo have shown that they're going to be up there. They've still got Renee Camino to add into that lineup, plus their WNBA import. So, I mean, they're just going to get better and better, and that game on Saturday will be absolutely cracking. I would be disappointed if Bendigo weren't hanging from the rafters. If you're in the area, get down. People from Dandenong, travel down that Calder. It'll be well worth it.
Bigger than the goal rush. Is with Bendigo, they've had such a good start, and you mentioned they're going to bring in Camino. They've got another import to come in. Do they run the risk of upsetting the chemistry that they've already created?
Well, I think you'd be more worried if they weren't a team that had that continuity. They've got experienced players. I mean, Christy Harrower, she's going to run the point and find people who are open, people who are hot. You've got Kelly Wilson, she's been part of the program for a while. She knows when to step up and when it's her turn to distribute. And then you've got just the absolute woman mountain, doesn't have the same ring to it, does it, in Gabe Richards, who's having an MVP type season. And certainly neither of those two to come in are going to unsettle what she brings to the team. So I think they're only going to add, and I think that's scary for the rest of the teams out there. They are certainly putting their hand up and have one hand on it already on the title.
Yep, Bendigo is certainly the team to beat right now. Just a couple of other really important games. West Coast 1-3 at home to Adelaide. You'd think if West Coast are going to make a run at the top four, they need to get home wins, so that's a crucial game for them. The other game on Saturday is Bulleen at 1-3. They really need a win to get rolling against the Townsville Fire 2-1. One of the Townsville Fire young stars is being Olivia Thompson out of the AIS. We caught up with Olivia during the week and had a little chat with her about the WNBL.
One of the things that our team will bring is like the rebounding. I think we're quite strong in that area, running the floor, and I think our offense is something different. We've been like really focusing on that the past 2 weeks, and I think that will be something that's new and exciting. I think it'll be a tough season. There's probably 4 teams that are tough. There's Canberra with Lauren Jackson playing for them now, and Adelaide Lightning are tough. Definitely Dandenong and Bulleen. Those teams would be the hardest, but we've got a tough draw to start with. But hopefully we can start well and go from there. Playing confidently when I get my opportunities, and I'm a rebounding that's my biggest, attribute, and scoring offensively and just being mobile, like as a 3-4 sort of player. Not that I know of, because I'm new, so I'll find out, I guess.
And there is Olivia Thompson from the Townsville Fire. And Sharin, I know you've been super impressed with Olivia so far this season. I think she has come to grips with the offence.
Yeah, I reckon she's got that offence down pat, whether it's the one Chris Lucas is drawing up or not. She's certainly putting that ball in the basket for the Townsville Fire, and I am a big fan, as you say.
There you go. Follow Olivia Thompson throughout the WNBL. You can follow her and every other player on the WNBL website, wnbl.com.au. You can also follow the players in the league on the official Facebook page and the Twitter page at WNBL. Of course, you can follow Shaza on Twitter at Sharin Milner 4. She'll be on there. She'll be giving you everything you need to know. Fire in some questions to her. Keep her honest on Twitter at Sharin Milner 4. I'm at Grantley Bernard if you want to ask me anything, but I really would defer to Sharin when it comes to knowledge about the WNBL. And of course, we can't put the league on or the podcast on without the help of the ABC. Don't forget the nationally televised game every Saturday afternoon, and Friday nights the game is shown on the live streaming facility on their website. And of course, we need to thank our sponsors, IINet, Champion, ABC, Australian Sports Commission, Sporting Pulse, Sporting and ANFA. That is it for Lights Up this week. Get out to a game on the weekend. I'm sure, Sharin, you'll be getting out to a venue near you.
I will. I'll be at the Veneto Club Saturday night. Yes.
As a fixture.
Yeah, well, I like to get around to a few of the Melbourne venues, but yes, I'll be at the Ven Saturday.
There you go. The Bulleen legend will be at Bulleen. Go up and say good day to her and enjoy the game out there at Bulleen. Until next week, this has been Lights Up.